instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. Fuck what y'all think. Fuck everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Kiso, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Motherfuckers act lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was hell nah, boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys pussy and they PMS sing. People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Damn right you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not. No, they not. Word to JT, no, they not. Word to JT, no, they not. No, they not. No, they not.
5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a. Shawty popping it for tips. Started at the crib, now she popping at the strip. We was at the crib, then she turned it into live. She just left Miami, she just got that booty lift. Times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a. I ain't have to ask her. Know exactly where you been. You been counting bags up. You ain't doing all that extra to make a fast cut. If you up at least 100, she might pull a fast one. 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flick. Yeah, 5 times in a. Where you coming from? It ain't groupie love. Let me hit you back on the one and up. Where you coming from? It ain't groupie love. Let me hit you back on the one and up. Yeah, I got her out the house, dancing like a stripper, moving out of blouse. I might have to tip her. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. 5 times in a row, I seen the flip. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flip. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flip. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row, I seen the flip. Yeah, 5 times in a 5 times in a row.
Get fly just to listen to this shit. Got a brand new Glock, Scotty Pippen in the clip, but I ain't Scotty Pippen, I be pippin' on a bitch. You a sucker ass nigga, why you listen to the bitch? I be fucking with these hoes and I flip them with my clip. You be covering on these hoes and you kissing on that bitch. I'm on that young nigga shit, got a big old bag cause I'm young and I'm rich. High tech, walk hard with my young finna sit. Better tuck your chain cause my young finna trip. 1500 what I spent on my kick. Got 007 tight guns in my crib, made one wrong move, you get left in this bitch. And I put that on God on my set and my bitch. On my set and my bitch, man, one wrong move, you get left in this bitch. And I put that on God on my set and my bitch. Ay, you gotta get fly just to listen to this shit. Got a brand new Glock, Scotty Pippen in the clip, but I ain't Scotty Pippen, I be pippin' on a bitch. You a sucker ass nigga, why you listen to the bitch?
Slick pimpin', bitches want in. I tell a bitch to swim, she gon' jump in. How you get the money to nigga on demon time, I pop the pill. Run off with the drug, jack the plug, call me Jill. I ain't show no bitch, that nigga no love, that's how I feel. Fuck a bitch, blue hundreds, they hit the spot on it. Blue ain't tryna sit at the table, can't put no Glock on it. The gangsta shit, it turn niggas off, but these niggas not on it. Can't even think of the cost of the shit he got on it.
You gotta get fly just to listen to this shit. Got a brand new Glock, Scottie Pippen in the clip, but I ain't Scottie Pippen, I be pippin' on a bitch. You a sucker ass nigga, why you listen to the bitch? Got 007 tight guns, nigga James Bond. We a painted pussy red, like crayons. Bust script from the pharmacy, save on. Link a nigga with his dead homie like a seance. On the phone, my plus speak Spanish. Make a brick disappear quick, go vanish. Got all types of clips like a Spectre. Gadget put Dior on my bitch, she in love with that fashion. And I'm in love with this street shit. Chop like a broom, man, my young nigga sweet shit. Chain so nice, but it ain't shit. This sweet bitch, left stroke, right stroke. Now she asleep, bitch. Ay. Now she asleep, bitch. Fucking on the best, she ain't know she a creep, bitch. Watch so close on my wrist, look anemic. Do like Michael Jackson do, bitch, and beat it. Ay.
Get fly, just listen to the shit. Got a brand new Glock, Scottie Pippen in the clip, but I ain't Scottie Pippen, I be pippin' on a bitch. You a sucker ass nigga, why you listen to the bitch, to the bitch, to the bitch.
Why self a life, bitch?
Free to go.
That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless me. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's Nelson? I'm a skeet all the nigga can catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Bad bitch rolling with me, she gon' smile good.
Oh, my bad. It must have been an echo this whole fucking time, huh? What's the deal, everybody? 8:15, got the first 15 closure of the Asian session. We drove up here, huh? Kind of drove up. But honestly, how much did that go? Fucker's still going. Honestly, I mean, maybe if you look at it on a range 2, as a range 2 on a 30, maybe one range 2, but I looked at this as damn, the 4-hour broke the highs too. I was looking at this as a range 1. So yeah, range 1, I mean, obviously we can get a range 2 and then take buys. And this is what I wanted the buys to look like. See, we broke out. I wanted a bearish candle closure here, which would indicate the formation of another range. And then once we break this bearish candle going up, then that would have been a range 2 breakout here. So let's just see how this candle closes. But I want a bearish candle close and then take the buys up. Or I want a candle respecting 1710, 20 when it closes, and then take the buys up. Or preferably, we can have this candle come back in range. Come back below 1710, below 1711, so we can take some sells as for a fake out, right? Because what happened here? We have support, we have resistance. This is range 1. Now we're in range 2. So if we form a resistance anywhere in this area and then we break it up, that's going to be range 2. But the daily is looking really promising. This is looking like look. We closed back in range, so we had our resistance here, and we closed back below it on the daily. So if we make a top wick and then the daily starts flipping, and we don't even have a bottom wick on the daily, then we're gonna come down. We're gonna fill this whole area. It's daily target would be 200 pips here, 190 pips. So by the end of tomorrow, I would. Oh, you know what? I don't have running. Zoom. I have Zoom running. So let me just. Oh wait, no. We're gonna delete that and get a new meeting ID. Hey, hey, what's good, everybody? I see a bunch of you joined up, or 50 people in here. I'd go down and list the names, but then I'd be like freestyling names. It's too much. You slept good? I haven't slept yet since the morning session. I had shit to do. I had people to do, things to see. So, meeting. Alrighty then. Share screen. Share. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my damn self, we, by the end of tomorrow, this is what we want this candle to look like. Maybe a little bit of a wick here. Drawing skills, 60. You ever look at support resistance to form, or are you a breakout trader solely? I don't know what that means. I do just price action. We identify support and resistance, which is how you can identify a breakout, by identifying a support resistance and see once it breaks out. We also do take trades on holds of support and resistance, and those are onions or fake outs. So, yeah. First identify support and resistance and then apply your strategy. 8 wicks with no bottom wick on a daily, higher chance to flip? Yes, 90% of candles have top and bottom wicks. Just keep looking back and tell me when you see a candle that doesn't have a top and a bottom wick, and then, you know, maybe even more than 90%, maybe like 95% of candles have top and bottom wicks. So I'd expect this one to come down at some point, absolutely. Probability says so. If for some weird reason this doesn't come down, it can make a bottom wick. It doesn't come down and make a bottom wick, but then there would be an incredibly small minority of candles. So, back to reality, to life. So, what were we doing here? We were, huh? Oh yeah, labeling gold. I will look for. Mhm. 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 Yep. Wait, what happened to the music? You're right. Something happened to the music. I don't know. I gotta figure out maybe a different music channel. Okay, let's try some. All right, I'm gonna do this again. If anyone wants to join me, I'm gonna drop a link in for Zoom in the signals and the mods channel and in the course market controller channel. All right. What questions do we have? Green was first. DNT Bombaraskla. Yeah. Will we trade GJ today? Yeah, if we get a range to breakout. Close today for the Queen's. Oh, good point. The Queen no more. The Queen is no more. Wix GJ buys. I want to see GJ break previous daily highs. So if we can break this high over here and close above, we'll take buys on GJ. Until then, probably won't happen. And really, if you guys were really hoping for something juicy, I would recommend getting a well done sell on gold daily flip. Not a well done, maybe like a medium well, but very juicy. Maybe like extra rare. They are extra rare, these daily flips. All right, Pistol. Who called me Dix9? Who said that? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, whichever one of you came up with that, that's funny. Now stop making shit out of my name. Oh, this really filled the range nice. I mean, yeah, you could have looked at this as a range 2, I think, as a range 2 breakout if you had maybe a range here. Range 1 and then above this bearish close range 2, but I don't look at it like that. I try to look at it on the higher time frames. So we're willing to miss this little range, close above. I mean, there's a lot of volume. Look at this. If we don't reject here and close above in about a half hour with this 4-hour close, we should be on our way up, which could be exciting. Wixie coming to New York? Yeah, I will. Hold on, John Stewart and Nick Stewart? You guys are brothers? You're both asking me about New York, and you're both Stewarts. Yes, sir. Yeah, you are brothers, right? Or are you guys sitting in like same house, different bedrooms? Or are these your burners? Is it one Stewart with a bunch of burners? Hey, how are you? How's the evening at work going? Are you showing your coworkers what can be done? What's possible? Are you leading the charge for everyone quitting at your job? Mess with the employer. All right, guys, we're all gonna become traders and fuck with our employer. Just quit on the same day. Green's a Stewart too. Why you gotta give out his government for? Hey. Yo, you know what? I gotta go find my joint stick. Hold on a second. Greens is still. Wicks, we're trying to smoke a joint with you when you get to New York. Shit, when I get to New York, we're gonna do way more than smoke a joint. Shit. It's gonna be a big ass joint. Got my second interview tomorrow. Gonna miss the streams. It's alright. I got a haircut tomorrow. I'm gonna be off early. Well, when I say haircut, I'm not cutting my hair. I'm just shaving. Stewards are conquering the stream. It's like having two titties. Titties. I know, that's funny, right, Shona? No, stop it. Hey, yo. You gotta get Don to burn. Hey, there are many things about Don that you guys would enjoy if you knew. Wicks, if you cut your hair, we gotta ban you. No, I'm not cutting my hair. I mean, at someday, eventually, like, at some point, like, might have to kind of trim it a little. Thanks to all 6'9" of you joining us and watching the grass grow with us. Yeah. There you go. This is an ugly range. I like this more. Yeah. We close above here, we end up driving. Look, closed above, held, drove. Let's look for this kind of move here. All right, my kids are in here. They're all demanding I turn on cartoons in the office. So, YouTube. Good morning, y'all. What's the deal? Same shit, different toilet seat. You already know. You know how this works. If you're enjoying the vibes, drop a like, subscribe. So we can have more commercial interruptions. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I could take like an obscene profit timeout. Just go to a commercial. All right, we'll be back right after these messages from whoever wants to sponsor the stream, right? That'd be fire. All right, if you're just joining us, we are waiting on the daily flip. That would be pretty nice. But if we don't get it this session, look out for it, London, New York, to come back down and make that bottom wick for the daily. And if it flips after grabbing all this liquid here, all this liquidity after clearing out all these orders, it's just, and flips, I don't think it will come back up, reflip to drive up. It can, but we're going to fill this wick first. So that's the idea behind today's date. But you know how we trade? Range one, very likely for a fake out. But we didn't get it. Now we have volume, we have direction. We're getting to range two, and if we break range two, we can look to fill this whole range here, right? If we close somewhere here, like that, we're gonna look to take this. That was ugly. I don't know what the fuck that was, but this is what we're gonna look for. I don't know how that fucking happened. All right, block all this out. Pretend you guys don't see any of this. That was terrible, but you guys get the idea. Anyway, range two breakout buys to take this up, or sells back down in range, back into range one. Let's see how we close though. More than ever, more than ever, more than ever. Focus. Yo, my man. Chris, where you been? How are you? What's the deal? How you been, bud? Making it. Kick flipping and sticking at my G. That's what I love to hear. I love people that are, regardless whatever's going on in their lives, always they're always projecting positive vibes. I love those people. They don't get you caught up in their shit, and even though they know they have a lot of shit they can get caught up in, they always still come through with the positive vibes, positive attitude. Positivity is contagious. Stay positive. Got a new cartridge. brand new cartridges. Mac and Nina. Where Ike been? He's chilling in a Tesla. Chilling in a Tesla. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of this. Getting tired of this. Yeah. What goes on, pre-market fuel? Yo, if you guys need energy to stay up through Asian session to London session to New York, and you really want to hit up all 3 sessions, if you are not drinking pre-market fuel, I don't know what you are doing with your life, right? You guys need fuel. Get that pre-market fuel for those pre-market trades. GBP could easily break daily high. She gone? Not going yet. She hasn't broken no high. She can easily make a top wick all the way up to here and come right back down in range. Once we get closed below range. So I do not trust it till we break daily highs, then we'll take buys. You don't want to be in this ugly range either. Yeah. Let's liven the stream up. Tell your friends, yo. Drop a link for people. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your grandma. Wix is streaming. Don't tell your wife. You heard Burna Boy's music? Probably. Recommend you yesterday here, African Giant. I'll play later. Granny trades fibs. It's alright. Not everybody's perfect. Good thing we accept traders from all walks of life. Even if Granny trades fibs, we train new traders. Close half on GU. Did you close half in profit? The way you're smiling and got a cowboy hat. He took some cowboy buys, right? Well, I have no idea what's going on, GU. 'Just realized my cam's like pointing at like my forehead, and that's it. You guys see the top of my head. 15 minutes. We got the last 15 of the 4 hour coming up here, so I'd expect the last 15 pull back a little. So let's see what happens. Maybe it drives and leaves us a wick. Oh, let's see. And this one, this one closed above, and this if it, but no top wick. If this 15 pulls back, we'll close below. If we don't close, if we respect 1715 here, or 1714.5, 1714.8. Wait, what level is this? Yeah, it's .7. So we respect 1714.75. There's gonna be no buys till we start closing above on a smaller time frame. We're gonna need some kind of gladiator candle to break us out above here. Yeah, we can get a closure above and then fake out, come back down below, and then we'll take sells too. So mirror this back down. Let's see how it forms. Oh. Showing we eating today, stay positive. Yeah, you see, positivity is contagious. Now let's make common sense and high quality decisions contagious as well. Be patient. Shout out to everyone that's lighting one up. And in these times of war, we need less atomic bombs and more atomic bongs. So light up that atomic bong, smoke that peace pipe. Oh, it tastes good. You know, how I can't even explain it. Sometimes you got cartridges and they get like piney smell. They have like fruity smell. And then you get some high quality cartridges that are just straight gas. They just taste like weed. That's what I'm getting with this. Just all right. Does you feeling lead to thinking, or your thinking lead to feeling? What? My feeling and thinking need to stay out of my trading. If you guys feel something, or if you feel some price is going somewhere, or you're thinking it's going somewhere, it has no business being on the charts. You need to see parameters met, hardcore numbers. You need something physical, something tangible, something that's there, something that's printed already, and something that's of value to you, some information. You don't need to think or feel. You need information. Statistics are your best friends. Your stats are your best friends, right? All your journals, those are all your best friends. Because stuff's already printed. It's on paper. That's how you study. You can't think or feel. You have to see, analyze, and take advantage of. Machines, baby. Machines. It's looking good. We close above here and we got a top wick. Mm. We gon' we gonna take these buzzeyes. Stops here though. Like, what the fuck are stops? We're gonna need current candle because this is like, we're not taking this with a 50 pip stop on the hourly. What's the 30 say? Oh, not bad. Maybe we could have 30 stops. The valid stops here would be the hourly. That's the one that drove us out. But 30 is 15 pips here, right? So it's 15. How do I make this? Wait. Can I drag that here? I can. I forgot how to add it. I will. I'll add it later. Anyway. Wait, what? Shift, what? Shift, click on the chart. Alright, let's try that. Alright. It worked. 16, 4. This isn't bad. Let's just see. Let's wait for this 4 hour to close. Maybe we can take advantage of 30 pip stops and take this up. I'd like for it to close with a top wick, with a nice top wick that we can take advantage of. Or we close with no top wick. Next candle makes a top wick and comes down, closes back below on the 30 or the hourly, but back below 1714.5, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna have the expectation that the daily has topped out here and made the top wick, and we're gonna start coming back down. We're gonna start preparing to come back down, but we're gonna look for an indication of coming back down in range. FOMO? What FOMO? You have to be okay with missing mediocre positions, even if they go your way, in order to take a higher quality position. Hey Wix, are you sample sizing any new setups? Just curious. I am doing homework with all of you together in the New York session on COMEX at 8:20, and the volume that kicks in at that time, and trying to take advantage of that 5 minute candle. And I'm looking at US 30 as something I'm thinking of trading eventually. Not anytime this year, sometime in 2023. I'm planning on adding US 30 to my trading pairs. Until then, I'm looking at it every single day. It's one of the charts I have pulled up in my New York session, only New York session. And that's it. So next year, you might see an addition of US 30 to our live stream trading. And we might start taking the 5 minute closes at 8:20 for COMEX, because we've been pretty spot on that too. Will you drop GJ for US 30? Or no, I'm going to be looking at GJ as well. I'm probably going to trade it less, but there's nothing wrong with GJ. Like, we've studied that pair. I know that pair inside and out, just like gold. I mean, I'm just used to the nuances, and I've seen those pairs for a few market cycles, and that's the reason I'm not trading US 30, because I haven't paid attention to it for multiple market cycles to see how it behaves. Although I do understand how it behaves, price action wise. Took a GJ buy. Where'd you take a buy? At the bottom of the range, 1710. Then you're sitting pretty. Pretty. Spreadsheet. I can't. I don't have the link posted here. Go to our Devious server and go to the spreadsheet and get a spreadsheet. Or somebody can post the link here. I don't know. There you go. Okay, gotcha. Anywhere in Discord you could type exclamation point sample size. Ooh, 15 pulling back. See, 15 had no top wick. Like we said, we can make a top wick and pull back. We just said this. If we hold this here, I really want to be able to come back down. I really want to get some hourly closures, bearish hourly closures. So if we close like this, I will not trade until 10, at least 10. If at 10 we close decently bear here, then maybe we could take some onions down, expecting that eventually the daily will flip sometime throughout London or New York. It's tough here if the hourly doesn't close above. Morning, Nitesh, or good evening. Glad you could join us. And I'll repeat it again. I'm really, really proud of all 90 of you joining us for Asian session, and I'm incredibly thankful for all of you being here. So, thank you. Drop a like, subscribe. But yeah, I'm both. I love you too. All right, here we go. We're breaking the 15 lows. Wick special. So Everyone's aware what the celery play is, right? And everyone has different names for it. This is a celery play right here. See this closure above range, bearish candle. That's still respected support. It closed bear, but because it respected support, we still expect the next candle to drive up, regardless if this one closed bear. So the entry here would be right above this bearish candle, and that's the Wix special. That's a celery play that's outside the range. You could get a celery play inside the range, and typically we won't take it. But you see right here, this is a Wix special. So we drove down, closed below this support. This candle closed bullish, but respected this resistance now. Okay, girls, girls, girls. Girls, step away. Thank you. Go watch cartoons. Thank you. Please, thank you. All right. Use your Zoom annotations for him. Why? Oh shit! What did I just do? I just stopped sharing screen. There we go. Annotate. Right here. This was a Wix special. This was a Wix special. That's it. Got it. Yeah, the shot. She's 3. Focus. Thank you, man. I appreciate you more than you know. And hope everything's good with mom and with your fam. Hope everyone else is healthy. Appreciate you for coming through. How did you even find out that I was on? I didn't post it anywhere. Or you just searched YouTube? I took a sell right here. So dumb, lol. I pulled right out. Are you talking about gold? We just closed. Didn't get a closure above. Got a bearish. Ooh, wait. We got a bearish 30. This is. The 1 hour so bull. The 4 hour broke previous 4 hour so bull. Respected resistance. It's tough. Yeah, the 30 looks decent here as a sell stop on gold, but from every other time frame is bullish. I really wanted the hourly to close bear. Let's see. What's it looking like on the broker? Yeah, I'm gonna hold out. I'm not gonna take sells here. We'll wait a little. If it flips right now. I need, so you know how we always talk about coming in second? And a sell here would be an attempt to come in first. And I can't justify it even though it looks solid at light, right? We had a support, broke, came back up. Now we're testing it, turning into resistance. Daily's bear. And we're expecting this one, current day, to come up here like it just did. We created a really nice top wick. It's hit a nice zone here, and it's rejecting off of this resistance now. And the problem is the current candle is bullish. Previous 4 hours really bullish. 2, 1, all the higher time frames are bullish, and we can predict a reversal here, or we can just watch it happen and then hop on once we have a confirmed reversal. Yeah, I'd love to see a bullish 1 hour. I just don't want this 30 to come down, make a bottom wick, and drive up. And I'm okay with missing this just because every time frame, honestly, is every time frame here right now is bullish, except the 30, 15. And it's solid, yeah. This is something I'd already be in right now if I was it's going back a year ago. But I'd rather come in second, but be more confident in my trade and be more comfortable in it, right? Yeah, whoever's in, it looks like it should come down. And if this is the top wick for the daily, woo wee, you guys are in for quite a ride for some. How much is this? 17 for 90. Yeah, I waited for the top wick, and then yeah, I mean, good luck. It looks solid, but it's just not enough confirmations for me because, like I said, look, we closed real bullish here. We might end up coming up, and if we were breaking into range 1, and look, the previous 2 hour, if you believe in anything the 2 hour has to say, had no bottom wick. So this one, I don't know, lots of volume. Might make a bottom wick and drive up. Would you ever do one-on-one mentors or review trades? I see one-on-one mentorship means I have to take time out of my day to do this. I don't mind that. I'm taking time out of my day. But then I have to charge you for it, right? And it's not that I don't want to make money, but I'm here to teach you how to make money. And now I'm taking away your source, right? Like a part of your source in order, like everything's free. I'm already providing so much free info, and I promise you, I answer DMs. It just takes me a while because I get a whole bunch of them, and I answer like if people are legitimately interested and legitimately want to learn or they have really good questions. I'm more than down to you know kick it, kick the shits. I don't know, just bullshit. I do this, I don't need to charge you for something that I do. It's just I'm not here to sell you stuff. I make enough off the markets. I don't have a course. I'll never sell you nothing. I don't have Signals Group, although I highly recommend Donvo's Signal. I don't make a dime off that Signal. I'm in it. I'm in it. But I highly recommend it. Like, I know what signals he drops. I know what he does. And high quality signals. Don't think it's 100%. Yeah, there's losses. There's definitely losses. But we account for those losses with risk management, and the high win rate just destroys the losses. And it builds confidence because we see a lot of blues. So, wait, how do I clear this? That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Don drops signals outside of stream? Yeah, of course. He does signals, London, Asian, when he sees something valid, he'll drop a signal. So, but like, I don't like, if we ever meet, you can ask me anything you want, but I'm not going to charge you an obscene amount of money. And that's what I would need to charge you because I'm taking like hours out of my day instead of, going to see my kids. I'm sitting with you and just I already do this a few times a day, like New York and Asian. That hold on. Thank you. I had to call the older ones to take care of the younger ones. Took me some discipline not to get in following the plan, so I'll win by not getting in. Wait, what are we doing? I pulled back a little. Yeah, I mean, you might not be wrong, but I really think we need to wait here. You know how sometimes Casa del Wix is loud tonight. Yeah, that's always loud. I got 3 daughters. Yeah, they're loud. Lucky they're not asking me to put on makeup on them. or do their nails. Anyway, but you know how sometimes you take a trade and like 2 minutes later you're like, fuck, I should have waited just a little bit. Well, that's because you jumped in first. You tried to be a hero, a cowboy. Yeehaw! And apparently whatever you caught on to or lassoed was stronger than you and it pulled you in the wrong direction. So, is it worth it in the long run? I'd say no. Not getting in and it going against you here. It's those things for confidence, right? You want to build confidence. So, again, more people joined. Thank you for coming through, joining us for this Asian session. It's always a W. We don't get a W if we don't get a W on a trade. There's always value here. There's lessons on lessons. So, and the good thing about this session doesn't have 1,500 people on it. So this chat right now. So this great time to ask questions. And what was peak viewers last night? Less than today. It was like 105. It's already like 110 today. It's bitter. Been through it. Everyone goes through it. Just pay attention. Pay attention and don't be impulsive. Like if I was to give you a piece of advice, like one thing to just like if you're a new trader, one piece of advice, eventually you won't need to stick to it 100%, but overall, just a good rule of thumb is to have all your time frames in the same direction of your trade, right? You want the daily, the 4 hour, the two. I look at the two, but the 1 hour. Not just the 30 close bear here. You want all of these higher time frames in your favor. Hold on a sec. Let me say goodnight to my daughters. You stream every Asian session during this time or every other day? Yeah, this is the time for Asian session, and this is when we stream. We've been doing Asian for 3 weeks. Not even a month yet. Facts, Johnny boy. Yeah, name it a crystal, right? This is the definition of coming in second, There's no need to be a cowboy here because, as I like to say, one trade ain't gonna make you wealthy, but it could fuck up an account. Where Don Vo? I'm sure he's around. He's not on Discord. Let me check. Is he? Is he on? No, I don't see him on Discord. But Don shouted you out on IG though. When? Today? I haven't looked at IG all day. I don't even have my phone on me. It's been on charge or something. Can you go over the win you had during New York? What did we do in NY? Oh, we had a gold buy. I mean, what do you want me to go over? It was just a closure above the range. Let's go. So, hold on. Right here, right? I believe this was it. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was it. What was the nine? One over here, 19, 20. Yeah, this was the candle, and then it came back right here. So I think on the 4 hour, it was a, no, it wasn't even a 4 hour. What the level looked like. Or something like that. That's what I think it looked like. Yeah, that's what it was. 19, right here. It was a flip of the candle here. We just closed above range. Made a bottom wick and then drove up. GG buys. No, 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 no GG buys here. No. I'm not taking buys until we break the daily highs on GJ. We closed bear back in range the previous candle. I don't want to make a top wick and drive down unless we break the highs of this candle. So I need closures above here. Buys above closure. Range 2 breakout. Otherwise, right now, if we get a bearish candle on GJ, closing below 165.817, it'll be a fake out and we can take sells down to here. That I would do. I would take sells if this candle comes back down below 165, right here, below this level, .8. And on gold, we have a winner. Wait, where are we on gold? Where's price? I mean, look, and see, this is what I was afraid of on the higher time frame, the bullish move. So, I mean, if anybody took sells or if you were impulsive, this is what you really want. See, the higher time frames tend to tell the story. And that's exactly what they did. If I was, like I remember I said, if this was a year and a half ago, no, probably like 2 years ago, I would probably have taken those shorts on the 30 once we held and made a top hook and flipped. But, you know, experience makes you that much wiser. And above here, we want, see, technically, yeah, we want a closure above here. Once we get a closure above here, you see how this candle previously closed? Yeah, I know it had no top wick, but look, it closed above. Chances are we're going to keep driving. So we drove. Then we held here again. Bullish, closed above here, and then we drove. Look, we held again, broke below, closed above again. Held support, drove. Every time we close above here, we drive up. So let's look for that. If we, this is what we're doing, right? Technical analysis, study of historical price data. And historically, this is what price action has done. We've closed above here and drove up. So the goal here to is to mirror exactly what we did before. You know, closed above, dry, closed up, drove. Want to close above here and then right. That's what we want. And we already cleared out all these orders, so technically this should be a clean candle coming up. But I will not just take buys on the break of the candles. I'd want closures. I'd like this candle to drive up, leave a wick, pull back, and then we can take the next candle. Looking solid though. Indica or sativa? This is an indica. I had a hybrid in here, but this is an indica. Yeah, during New York, I was confused what range to close above is on mine. We were resistance that I played out. Always learning. You going to put win-loss on Asian streams? Yeah, I want to do a bunch of things, but I don't have the chance yet. I haven't had the chance. How do I track my trades? There's a fucking tab on MT5 that says history. But yeah, I'm just being an ass. Typically, I don't track them any. I don't do a spreadsheet for myself. I don't back test. I don't like I had enough of the shit. That I got enough live market experience. But like that's not saying it's not good for you. It's actually very good for you. You know, so, especially if you're you know, fresh fish. Ruth Chris. See. What year you start trading again, Wix? Started trading in August of 2018. August of 2018. Love your podcast, by the way. Cool story, bro. Happy 5 years. No, happy 4 years. 2022. That was 18. 22 minus 18 is 4. But I'm glad none of us are doing anything right now that involves numbers or subtraction or adding or calculating, right? So 4 or 5 doesn't really matter. What we're doing has nothing to do with numbers. Counting's not important. It's looking good, chat. Looking good. We might get these closures above your. Makes sense. Never closed on the 30. Yeah, we'll get a closure on the 30. Then we just need a bottom wick, and we'll take these buys up. Let's look what a stop's looking like. Yeah, so it's gonna be previous 30 candle stops around 30 pips, and we're gonna look probably for the break once the 30 closes. Well, it depends how much of a wick this leaves right now. Hold on a second. So yeah, wife just told me the baby has a fever, so I'm just gonna be running to the pharmacy after the stream. Um, anyway, we're gonna probably take the break at a high, depending how far this pulls back, because we might be able to take advantage of this wick if it's at around 8-9 pips. We can, and depending on how the next candle opens, it'll either be the break of the previous candle, previous 30 high, or it'll be the current candle flip, depending where we close and how the next one opens. Yeah, thank you. Papa Wick's gonna make her better. Before I was trading, I was doing accounting. That shit had me hate my life. Bah, I can't fucking speak. Can you tell I've been speaking all day? Before I was trading, I was doing accounting. That shit had me hate my life. All right, so you're a CPA? The Queen's passing would have any effect on GBP? Any thoughts? Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to. I want to see it. See it. You know why? Because I've never traded through a Queen's passing or King's passing. I don't think anyone has, so we don't know how the markets will react. It's not standard news, right? We can't compare this to any other news we've ever been through. Like Queen hasn't died in 95 years. You know. The unicorn, that's the middle one. That's the one that just got over her sickness. Yeah, so she passed. Rip. Yeah, we witnessed history, so we'll see how the markets react. What has GJ done? She's still here. Not doing much. Trickling up and down. And the whole country gets 10 days off. Like, what the fuck, Queen? Couldn't have done this over Christmas? Oh, so if you're a CPA, I mean, you shouldn't have a problem getting funded. Weeks 11, find a vape pen. That's funny. No, she's not coughing because of the vape pen. She's coughing because she got a fever and she's sick. Yo. Ow. Come in. Damn. That fucking hurt. Yeah. You see that? It did. It mirrored that move. So that's what you want to see. You always want to look left and see how previous candles, or like from what point they drove. Where did they respect in order to drive? Where did they close above in order to drive? It's not always necessarily like a rejection point. Yeah. We get a 30 here. There we go. All right, let's lock it in, yo. Want to wick at least two, three. All right. Okay. I'm looking somewhere around 1714.4 for a bottom wick, and then the break of the previous 30 high would be our entry. I don't have a buy stop yet, but I will have a buy stop at the break of the high, break of the previous candle high. Very interesting here for for gold in terms. So the hourly could still close below here, right? The hourly's still open. But if the hourly comes below here and then just re-breaks its own high, I think the hourly will drive. Which is actually what the 30 candle would be doing. It would be making a wick into here, re-breaking the highs. But if we close below here, that could be the top wick for the daily, right? If we come back below here and on the smaller time frame start closing below here, the daily could start slowly heading down and flipping. And that's what we'd expect initially, right? Coming into today, right? Look, daily has no bottom wick, just came up. Look, it's tapping a nice little zone here that we just closed above. So let's see how this starts playing here. But definitely clean range on the smaller time frames to the left. And this is definitely a range 2 breakout here. It's a good level to reject. I could reject off of here. I want it to come down lower. 1714.6 maybe. We wait till 10? No. No, I'm gonna have buy stop here soon. What's this range? Five pips. I feel more comfortable on the break of the high here. A little bit higher than. Stops in this case are maybe it's 30, 29, 30 pips. 30 pips. Right. Alright, close to getting activated here. Oh, are we active? Am I active? Almost. Not yet. Yeah. I am activated on the broker. should come up to 1718.4 for advantage point. And yeah, 1718.4 is probably where you want to close half. I'll probably close half a little sooner. We'll see how this starts moving here. Spread put you in. Well, the idea here, like, all right, I realize there's a bunch of new people in here. I don't know. So wait, where's my thing? There we go. Can find my annotations. The idea here is to repeat what happened here. Closing above and driving up. Closing above and driving up. Expecting this, driving up. That's the idea here. Close, you see, closed above, and the idea is to drive up. And this here is also cleared out this whole range for us. So the idea is that there's a lot of clean traffic here. So let's see if we can take advantage of all of these things falling in our direction. Shit time? I don't know. I don't know if it's a shit time. 10 pips. I'll close half at 10. YouTube. I will look to close half at 10. We'll go to break even and call that a session and have runners till up here. And that's the goal. Now we've been, see if it has enough volume to drive. But the higher time frames are in our direction here right now. Let me get rid of all this stuff, the annotations on the screen. I got out with a decent W. Would we have hit our 10 pips had we did the break of the highs? I think we would have, because we went 5 pips here and it was 5 pips to fill this wick. So we probably would have hit our 10 pips and gone break even. But I was just more comfortable in the break of the re-break of the highs. Yeah, I was sacrificing the 5 pips for a better confirmation. But I think at this point we would have been sitting break even and closed half at 10. Last 15 of the hourly here, we might see a pullback. That's a possibility. The way we manage risk in that case, if it pulls back and closes above, still closes above here, I'm going to leave the position open, and if we start closing below 1714.7.8, then we'll look to manage risk. Closed above also on the 15 here. So maybe this is the bottom wick for the 15, but we'll see. It's a fire track. I like it. I'm debating what I want more, the daily flip or the win here. Because the daily flip will give us massive runners. But I obviously want to win this trade for all you guys. Obviously. Is trading funded? No. How come you didn't split position? Because it was only 5 pip difference. I would have split it if it was like maybe a solid 8-9 pips. Nope. No. Same here. Vantage point is the space between price and next resistance support. Nice. We show the best. YMFF over FTMO. That's enough bottom wick. All right. Put your trust in the higher time frames, chat. By the way, random moment, family and vibes are everything, and you are 10 for 10 in both. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I mean, this is the wind down session. I'm not here. I say it all the time. We're not here to literally catch a trade every session, every time we're on for Asian. But it's just, if we do great, this is more for the vibes and for the knowledge. A lot of value outside of just placing the actual trade. So I'm happy everyone's here. Thank you very much. All 140 of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us this evening. Drop a like, subscribe. Don't wait till we hit TP or stops. Do it now. Show support. And then ride with us. I love you too. Yeah, drop a like. Let's get to 100 likes today. That's a great idea. What are we doing here? 15. What are we doing? Want to respect this on the 15. Last 10 of the hourly here. For anyone that's not in, I think the hourly closure would be a solid chance to get in on buys as long as it closes something like this. Wait for the bottom wick and then take your buys up. Although with this much volume and such big candles, I think it might not give a big bottom wick, might just drive. You in Canada, Wicks? No, I'm in Miami. I thought you live in the same city with Don. Oh, I thought you live in I thought you lied. No, I'm in Miami. Never met Don in person, but we seem to get along pretty well. Shout out to Donvo. You guys, if you learn anything here, fucking 10x the value in the New York session. So, fucking come through to the NY session. Don fucking schools everybody, and then, you know, we kick it for a while. So, just come through, drop a like, show support, give some interaction, positive or negative. Hopefully positive, interact, and, you know. What do we have here? Seven, three. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it should drive here until the actual hourly. This is a little tough here. I think the hourly's got to close, and then we'll see. Good thing about it is if you were taking the hourly and it closes here, it would be basically the same position. Only and the same stops. Why? Why are you guys spamming W's? We didn't take a W yet. Why are you yelling at me? You should be sleeping, little one. All right, one time, one time, one time. Chat. If we close with no top wick, we're going break even right away. Okay, I'm not closing, but I'm gonna go break even right away. All right, I want to go break even somewhere here. Somewhere around 10 pips, 17, 17, that too. We have an hourly closure. Be careful. If we get a no top wick, we're going break even right away. We have 1 minute for this hourly closure. Oh, chat. I'm going break even here. Wait, am I there yet? No, I didn't get there yet. I'm at 8. Yeah, chat. I'm closing half here at 9. I'm gonna go break even because 9, 10, potato, potato. But I'm going break even because the next hour is gonna pull back, and I don't think we're gonna have a top wick on here. We don't. I closed half at 9. I'm break even here. Now you can spam W's. Very small top wick. Like, we really have to zoom in to kind of justify a wick, but break even here. $17, 18.5. I'm gonna close another quarter. If we survive this hourly bottom wick, we'll be good. If it gives a bottom wick, but it should pull back here. Regardless, we are risk-free. This is house money. We took some off the table, so it's Asian session. And if you took the entry of the candle break, candle flip, not the break of the previous, you took 15 pips. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. W's, everybody. Sorry, it's not 100. We have potential. And I got to be diligent with you guys here because a lot of you won't react here. We have to realize that this is, you know, the daily's not broken here. The daily is only making this top wick here. Once the daily makes this top wick and tops out and starts flipping, oh boy, these shorts are gonna look nice. So that's really what was very interesting here. But thank you guys for joining us. I hope you understand why I closed half at 9 pips, not just 9 pips. You know, just logic. This candle's got to pull back, and we closed barely at top wick on this one, so indicating that there's no range. And if there's no range, high chance of this next candle just driving down, breaking the lows. And if it does that, that's an indication that we're going to start heading back the other way. And this is the top of the daily wick, and for the daily to start flipping bearish. If all that happens. If it doesn't happen, hey, we're playing with house money here, right? We're in the market with house money. And then, you know, at this point, then it's 9 pips. And if it does go against us, we're prepared for the daily to start flipping. We're going to start looking for massive positions coming back the other way, for much bigger positions. Does GJ and gold move opposite to each other? No, it just so happens to be that yen is a safe haven and gold is a safe haven. And those are stable currencies. So people, when shit goes down, they tend to, you know, go up. Well, people, they don't tend to go up. People tend to put their money into the safe havens, right? To make sure it stays stable, doesn't go parabolic on them. They like to, you know, people like comfort with their funds. They like to see their funds, stability in their funds. And it just so happens to be that gold is the first currency in its pair against dollar, and the yen is the second currency against the pound. So sometimes when news hits and people use the safe havens, it just so happens to be that it's inverted, but you know, it's not a direct correlation, it's not a direct relationship. Drop a like, subscribe. If you like the vibes, if you understand what we're talking about, what we're saying, why we're saying it, what's the reasoning behind our positions, why we're moving stops, why we're closing, why we're expecting what we're expecting. If you're following us so far, drop a like, subscribe. If you took a W here, congratulations. It's Asian session. You're in a small percentage of people worldwide that took a dub. Yeah, Jan, see you in New York. Thoughts on GJ? Thoughts on GJ? I think GJ is in a shitty range. I'm going to stick to my buys here. Buys above 166.234 and sells back into range under 165.81. Why is it yen a safe haven? Is it back? Yen is a safe haven because the Japanese government likes their economy stable, likes their money stable. That's just how they go about things. They like stability in their currency. Hundred likes. You guys are fucking incredible. Good shit. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I can go get some chopped cheese now. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I miss Mr. Donvo. Yeah, wait till morning. And tomorrow's Friday, right? Friday. It's already Friday technically. This is the Friday session for Asian. It's their morning session. It's Friday. So, right? This is a solid place. Like no matter if you got in late, you should have had 10 there. Yeah, it'd be nice if they ran, but then it'd also be nice if the daily actually flipped and we got the sells, because I think the sells have so much potential. People in the chat are like, no, fuck that. Let's get these buys and then the sells. I feel you. I feel you. I just feel like if we get these buys, then it's going to take much longer to get the sells. I mean, we got the buys already. It's just run, Forrest, run. That's some shit Jenny would say. I know. Yeah, I don't have that sound. She's a runner. She's a track star. You guys can sing it in your head. Yeah. I don't know. It's getting late here. So I think I'm gonna go tend to my sick child. Once still up, watching cartoons, waiting for me. Literally waiting for me. She's like, I'm not gonna sleep till I see you. So, yeah, I mean, we won the trade, right? We got our shit. It's just, oh, we might hit stops, but might run. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm gonna be on to watch the rest of this trade play out. I mean, you guys know what the levels are. You guys know what we're expecting for the daily and for the London and New York session. If you're still in this trade, you should be at the very least break even. And no need to have a losing agent. So we're way past the Asian volume now. So yeah, we're 10 after 10. Another W. Half the people jumped off the stream, and it's still running here. Yeah, okay. I think you're absolutely right. I'm calling it. I gotta run to the pharmacy too. I gotta go grab some meds. I think we're out of Motrin. But oh, look at that. We got more likes than viewers. All right. I'm ending it. I'm calling it. That's it. Great trade. Great fucking night. Perfect. Perfect way to end the week. This the Friday. Been speaking all day. This the Friday Asian technically, so there's gonna be no Asian till Monday. If we're talking about Asian tomorrow, we're just joking. All right, chat. We're just joking. No Asian on Friday. This is the Friday Asian. Running here, close another 25, 17, 18.5, and enjoy the rest of your night. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Drop a like, subscribe, keep repeating it. Motivates me to come back here. And I'll see you guys in the morning with the one and only Dombo. Later, Divas gang.